from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna... Will go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You can hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's back in a familiar place. Derrick Henry in the end zone again for the Ravens TD. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Eagles 0.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16
They'll have it
yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Left side, he's got Lemon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Simpson. Touchdown, Ravens.
On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10.
The kick is good. Makes the score, Ravens 14, Eagles nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. I just didn't love the timing. I think he got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
He'll let this go deep. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
Jackson's pass complete to Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. On the move left. Now he'll run. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get... There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. To throw, Hurts. Over the middle, he locates Lemon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Tough one to pick up here. Third down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Well, that is a step in the right son, I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
29-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
26,
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
It's a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it, and he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's inside the 25, and he's into the end zone yet again. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a 1st down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
No, we changed it. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurts gonna run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Now Hurts gonna run this one himself, and he's gonna have an Eagles first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll only manage a couple here, so better than throwing it away, but now they are going to face 3rd down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 6.
Well, they've already converted once on 4th down earlier in this possession, so you wonder if he didn't pick that up right there, would they have gone for it again? Now, it doesn't matter. That run's enough to get him the first.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now, here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced to his right. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
86-yard line.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll run again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down and 3. Looks like a dive there, and he's lost the football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Fumble on the play.
Just a critical error here, Mike. At this stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
Now Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. On the return, it's Covey. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Here's 1st down. Hurts to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here comes Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll get up and spike this one, and they are in range. He's given him a shot for a field goal here that can win this game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt. And it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation